Hello, Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com. Today is episode number 111, and we're going to go over appointments. And these are appointments that we create straight from inside Gigbuilder, but not inside an event. That would be another particular video. So on our appointments, we can see on the main screen here, they come and they show in yellow. So if you've only got an appointment for a day, it's going to show yellow on the screen. However, it will be mixed with something else. Now, there's a number of ways to get there and to create an appointment. Number one, I click the meetings button. The meetings button will take me straight to all my meetings and appointments. That's one way. And then I can create new. I can also, from the create up here under events, create an appointment here called a meeting. I can also, if I've got a date set, like I'm on the 22nd and I want to create an event for that day, we do it over here, make a selection, and we're going to go ahead and hit click here for meeting. And once I click to create a meeting, notice it pulled the 22nd. So it's easier to select it from the calendar as we just did and then go. So the first thing we need to do is create a name. Now at this particular point in time, this appointment could be with a client. It could be a doctor's appointment. It could be anything you want it to be. In this case here, I'm just going to go ahead and call this doctor's appointment. Fair enough. All right, so it's a 225, or it's on 222, which is the date I selected on the calendar. They default at noon, but you can default anytime you want. This one's actually going to be at 9 a.m. So we switch that. The time of the appointment, it's going to be an hour by time. Actually, I'm going to go an hour and 30 minutes. Let's just make it a little bit longer. Meeting type. Interestingly, here we can do a number of different types. We can call it appointment, a meeting, something in your office, rehearsal, just a reminder. And these two at the bottom are the same virtual meeting or web conference. Selecting one of those allows you to generate and run a online conference using our own built-in software, so you don't have to pay extra for Zoom or anything else like that. And we'll show that in another video when we do the conferencing itself. Your meeting status, whatever that status is, they're all going to start as active. Color coding, so you can color code your meeting to different types of things, so that can remind you if you see black or whatever else, it defaults to yellow. We'll leave it there. Meeting description, I can put whatever I want in here. Doctor visit, full checkup, whatever I want to. Now, the meeting location is kind of interesting. We can look up our existing locations. So we can, if we want to go to an existing meeting location or a meeting location that we made in a prior video. So this goes through all your venues that are inside and all your locations. Well, I don't have my doctor here, so I'm just going to type in doctor, and we'll go Murphy, and we'll choose this doctor here. And so what this is going to do is this is going to actually create a venue or a location for me for this doctor, so that I have all that set up in my system. Is kind of nice to have. So we've got all this information. All this is put in. We can then click on attendees. Now, attendees, we have several different things on this. Most of attendees is going to be involved with an event. So you'll need to select an event from here or create it inside an event. And we don't have any events yet because we're building this video series from scratch. So we can leave this alone for now, and we will see this being built up when we actually work on meetings from within the actual venue. The worksheet as well. So from here, we've got attendees, employers we could add, contacts, event resources. But since we're just going to the doctor, we don't need any of these, and we're going to leave these blank. Notifications are set here, and this can remind me of times, dates, etc. So an email, I can say whatever time forward I want this to be, and it's going to send it to me only. A text message 2 hours prior, I can change that. Let's go 4 hours prior, sent just to me. Don't need a voice call. And then do I want to include this in the daily summary that I get in the morning? What happens after the date passes? Can I auto-delete, archive, or do nothing? It just auto-deletes right now by default. And then I can send an instant reminder right here. So that's what you have basically on a meeting. When you're done filling up all the meetings, you go ahead and just click on the Save button. That save will go ahead and register the meeting in Gigbuilder. If you've got Google Calendar set up or whatever, it'll add that there too. And now you can see I've got a meeting on the 22nd, which is a doctor's appointment, which I can click and open. And there's all the information for my meet. So with that, that's pretty simple. I've also got a directions button. We'll click on that. That will pop open an extra screen. It will take me right to the directions that I need for my meeting. Set this, send it to my phone, do whatever I need to do. So that's what we have on meetings. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're ready for the next one.